You press the buttons in this exact sequence: 4 2 6 2 10 5. The elevator hums, the light flickers, and on the fifth floor she walks in. Her red dress bleeding shadows onto the wall. You spoke, and yours her forever. Elevator games are urban nightmares which are disguised as a dare, where solitary rides in an empty building, summoning something which is out of this world through this ritualistic elevator sequence. Rooted in isolation and taboo, this opens us to they promise a glimpse of altered reality, delivering us an inescapable dread. This started as a test of courage thing where Japanese people were in Japanese, this would require riding alone at 3 a.m. in the morning, the double R, if you remember that video. And going in the sequence, it invites a red lady, a woman wearing a red dress, into the elevator. There's a lot of different variation to this. In South Korea, press every floor up and then one down, then down to one. And you're gonna have to invite it. Say that you want to play, and you're gonna have to chant, I want to play. This invites the ghost in. In Filipino, you're gonna have to knock 3 times in every floor, and then you're gonna have to invite it, saying, White lady, play with me. They say they say she joins in, smeared with paint, and descent skipping 13th. You need to follow her rules or else become her plaything for eternity. In Western countries, 162, 1051. These are performed in the malls. On the 10th floor, Blood Girl will enter. These elevator games seems harmless, but according to stories, they open up something very dangerous. It's a game that can apparently take you to another world. It's called Elevator Games. Some people, this story gained more traction after the famous case in Cecil Hotel of a disappearance of a young girl, after disappearance of Elisa Lam. Whether this connection is real or not, we don't know that. But the rules of the games are very specific. If we break the rules, something else is going to follow us. So these elevator games are said to work in only buildings which have at least 10 floors in it. You must enter the elevator alone. No one else can be inside it. Then you must press the buttons in the sequence. If the ritual clicks, something else will enter as the elevator door opens. You must not talk to her, you must not look at her. If she talks to you, you must not reply. Because according to the legend, she isn't a human. If everything goes according to the ritual, the elevator will begin to move again. But it won't stop at any normal floor. Instead, it will take you to somewhere else. People who have claimed to seen it says this world is almost looks like ours. But something is wrong. Everything looks so dim. Buildings look empty and there is no sign of life. They say if you step out of the elevator, you may not be able to come back ever again. Many paranormal researchers, believers say the most terrifying point of this whole elevator games is when the woman speaks to you. She might ask you, where are you going? If you answer her, the ritual is broken. According to legend, you may never come back again. So mediums say that this could be a game that changes your energy state. Repeating certain steps could create a trance-like mental state. And the woman, and some paranormal believers believe this woman could be a wandering spirit or the guardian of the ritual, or some even say it's a symbol created by the believers. Some mediums warn against rituals like this. Many spiritual practitioners highly warn us against playing such games. Intentional rituals meant to contact other entities can attract negative psychological experience. It's almost like a manifestation in a way. It's like you trying to manifest money through any sort of ritual. And then here we are standing with the elevator games where you are doing a ritual. You are doing a ritual to call upon spirit, ritual to call upon a spirit or to enter a completely different realm. This fear also suggests that the feeling of being watched or being followed. People also experience panic attacks or hallucination during this period. Or skeptics say it's just psychology, being alone in an empty elevator, which is terrifying, even without doing any rituals. The fear and the expectation behind it, being isolated without getting help from others, our brain filling missing information and sensory information, stress causing us to misunderstand things. This causes our brain to think this normal flicker in the elevator or the creaks made by the elevator itself sound super paranormal.